Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. We're going to be talking all about newest holiday release by Givenchy. I actually only picked up the highlighter from the whole collection, so I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and first impressions on this product, and of course I'm going to compare with other highlighters in my collection. And also we're going to be talking about these new lipsticks by them as well. These are sheer hydration and goodness. Wearing one of them, very excited to share. If this is the first time here, I'm Gigi. I am a registered nurse obsessed with skincare, beauty, and makeup. Here on my channel, I do a lot of first impressions, reviews, hauls. If there's a content that you enjoy, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there, I do keep you posted on new makeup results, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, so let's get started. And today, as mentioned, I'm going to be trying newest holiday highlighter by Givenchy. They released a few products for the holiday collection. They released an eyeshadow which looks like that. They released two lipsticks where they're sort of like red, you know, for the holidays, and then they released this highlighter. I didn't pick up the eyeshadow palette and I have a major FOMO, but I paid from Saks. I'm in Canada, so I paid quite a bit to get express shipping, and I paid, you know, like duties and whatnot, not at the door. At checkout, I made sure that everything was done at checkout, so I didn't have to bother when it arrived. And then I got major FOMO. I went to pick up the eyeshadow, so like 5 minutes after placing my order, I called them. They're like, no, it's too late, like this is already processed, blah blah blah. I just got annoyed, and I said, you know what, let me just try the highlighter. If I fall in love, and then I may pick up you know, the eyeshadow palette. I didn't pick up the two lipsticks because truly I don't use red that much. I like my nudes, and so I wanted to try these lipsticks from them. They're also new. They're called Rouge Sheer Velvet Lipsticks, and they're a blurring matte lipstick. They release maybe 5 or 6 shades. They're already at Sephora, and they're being sold out for the longest time. Like they come back in stock, in and out, in and out. I think people are really catching on to them, and these are the ones that I want to try. So I picked up 2 of them. I picked up the shade 16 and I picked up the shade 17. The casing and these lipsticks are absolutely glorious. It has a beautiful velvet pink surrounding, look at that, silver. You get Givenchy right here, and then you just press, you know, at the bottom of the lipstick, and then you get your lipstick here. I love that these are, you know, refillable, so you can just buy like different casings like these. They're so cute, and then you interchange them within the range. I always want to try their lipsticks, but I never found that perfect one to try until they released this one. Again, very excited. They're sheer, velvety finish, matte finish, which is right up my alley. So let's start off with the highlighter. So reading off from Saks, it says, only a Saks limited edition from the holiday collection. For the first time, the Givenchy Holiday 2021 collection offers an exclusive loose powder highlighter in shade number 10 Organza Or. For an elegant and magical holiday season, a real must-have in this collection, it comes with a luminous golden case, echoing the sparkling lights of the holiday season. This highlighter instantly brings freshness and light to the complexion thanks to the harmony of 2 pink and golden loose powders for a radiant and festive look. Full-on mirror. I don't know what you're able to see back there, but it is a mirror. I can see myself very clearly in here, which is very cute. And inside, this is the back of it, and inside you get 2 shades. You get a golden highlighter and a more rose gold highlighter. Loose highlighters tend to be a little bit messy. I don't tend to pick up that many, to be honest. For some reason, I was really drawn to these. Today I am wearing one of my holy grails from the brand, which is their loose powder, which comes like this. Is a correcting powder, and you get I think this is in shade 4, and you get a few shades in here. You see a lilac, a green, an orange, and a yellow, and you mix them all together and it's like a color correcting powder, and it is very, very beautiful and blurring. Every single detail of my makeup will be listed below. I'm also wearing my Valentino foundation, which I'm obsessed about, and I did review this foundation. If you're wondering, I'll link it in the cards above. When I get a product like this, I tend to cut it in half and just leave the other two sealed, so it is not making a lot of mess. And this was easy to do, so I just cut it into half, and now we have two of the highlighters. So I'm gonna swatch them separately, and then I'm gonna swatch them together. So this is the gold shade, and this is the more rose gold shade. As you can see, the rose gold is a lot cool tone, and then the gold is, you know, your golden warm tone. And then if you wanted to mix them together, this is the swatch. It looks a little bit lighter, you know, a pretty combination of the cool tone and the warm tone. So this is a swatch of those highlighters, which are looking very, very yummy. I am interested, so let's go ahead and apply. So I am going to again attempt to only do the rose gold on this side. Pigmented. Forgot to mention, but I did have already my bronzer and my blush. I picked up a completely matte blush and then a matte bronzer. So this is the rose gold shade. It's very pretty. It is very icy, cool toned. Then let's go ahead and do the other one. I just clean up my brush here with a towel, and I'm just picking up from the other end, from the gold end. Oh, this is so yummy. Look at that. The formula is very, very softening. It is very pigmented. You know, it is a loose highlighter, so you tend to pick up a ton. That's what I just did. This is quite a bit for my liking, but this is looking pretty. So you could totally see that warmness from this highlighter against this cool tone. So this is much more pigmented, I think, the gold one, than this one. And then now, of course, you have to even everything out, so I'm just gonna mix them together. This side looks a little bit more natural. I mix them together, so this is what you get. You know, when you mix them, I applied a little bit less too. And then on this side is, I just left the warm tone. I feel like this is beautiful. Both of them are. I love to have the option, you know, I love the option of having a cool tone and a warm tone into one compact like this. I think it is so pretty. The mix of them together gives you a beautiful rose gold, you know, sort of like a goldy-ish rose gold kind of like situation, but it's much more neutral than, say, you know, if each of them individually. If I can think of anything, it will be something like this Dior highlighter in the shade Golden Glow. So let's swatch this beside it. The formula isn't the same, and the one by Dior looks a little bit more natural than the one by Givenchy. Let's do the newest, the Dior Glow in Nude Glow. It is a little bit more neutral. I really hope you can see. Swatching highlighters isn't an easy task, but anyways, this is the one combined. This is each individually. Then this is Golden Glow, and this is Nude Glow. So I'm just swatching like the newest, just in case you are interested. Then we have this one by Pat McGrath. Nah, it's also very rosy, neutral. It's not really that golden. I have this palette by Dior. I thought of this one down at the bottom here. This is a little bit rosy, but yeah, no, it is too rose gold. You can see how intense these little palettes are. So this is that one. But yeah, no, it doesn't look like that one. We have Molten Glow by Jouer, and yeah, this is really notable. And yellow, I apologize. Here at top, I went ahead and swatched Bobbi Brown's Pink Glow. Beside the you know, the pinky shade here, and I think they're close enough. Bobbi Brown is a little bit more metallic and more neutral silver, not as pink as the one from Givenchy. Okay, I think I found something similar. This one by Fenty in the shade Hustle Baby. This is it. So this is a swatch of it. I'll show you here. So I think that in person it looks, you know, like a mix of the Givenchy one, this one and this one. If you want, I can do one higher here. So at top you get Givenchy combined, and then at the bottom you get the one from Fenty. I also have this one by Tom Ford in Reflects Guild, and I am wondering about these two shades right here. So I'm gonna swatch them. Yeah, so the gold shade is this one. It is also very similar to the one from Givenchy when you mix them together. This one not, because you get two shades here. So I swatched the rose gold and the gold one. So I'm talking about the top one. So the top one and this one. So the two ended, you know, the one in the two ends are, I think, very, very just close, similar. So again, these are the two closest in my collection that I could find. So Reflects Guild by Tom Ford and Kilowatt by Fenty Beauty. So these lipsticks come into 10 different shades. I just checked. They're all nude shades, as you can see, like nude shades. Givenchy Le Rouge Sheer Velvet Matte Lipstick. A sheer matte lipstick that delivers buildable lip color with a blur, soft focus effect. It's hydrating, it's long wearing, it has wild mango butter, and it's rich in vitamin E. So let's go ahead and swatch the first one, which is Nude 16. This is the lightest shade in the range, and it is called Nude. So let's swatch shade 16 up here. So there you can see that I went ahead and I swiped a few times. There you go. So that's 16. Let's go ahead and apply it. So let's swatch number 17, which is a little bit darker. This is my kind of shade for fall time. This is a beautiful, you know, red color. Already, so what do we think? What do you guys think? I think these are beautiful. I love these lipsticks, you guys. I feel like this is a beautiful formula. It is not my first impressions. I actually wore it yesterday. I went to the mall. I had my mask on for maybe 5-ish hours. I wore the nude shade, so I actually wore 16. And it were really nice. When I took off my mask, I already had lipstick on. I didn't have, you know, much transfer. They're not claiming to be transfer proof, so you can see, but not a ton transfer. a lot of it just stay on my lips, you know. So I feel like this is a beautiful formulation of lipstick. I am so impressed. As soon as I put it on, I have to tell you that it reminded me of Hermes lip balm, the pricey, the overpriced lipstick. This is in the shade Rose 10, and this is what Rose 10 looks like. So let's swatch it beside this one. Yeah, they're very similar. Okay, hold on, I'm going to swatch it right here. But this one you can see that is much sheer. I had to do many swipes to get, you know, this pigmentation. It really gives you that blurred, perfected appearance on your lips. If you have this, then you know what I'm talking about. It is truly blurring to your lips. Like, it's going to conceal every single line. It just, like, I don't know, there's magic in these Givenchy lipsticks, same as this one, but this is a very pricey. And I know a lot of you, when I reviewed it, said, you know what, forget it, that's a crazy price tag. And I agree, this is an overpriced lip balm. This one by Givenchy, they're not cheap, don't get me wrong, but you know, they're a good portion of the price. And I feel like these are very long lasting. As mentioned, these you're gonna get so much more payoff out of it. You can interchange. These ones are also refillable, so they do have the same, you know, properties when it comes to that. I also love, I already mentioned, this velvet pink from these bullets. These I just checked, they're all sold out. If you can find them, I'm gonna try to find them Nordstrom, everywhere, but at Sephora Canada, they're sold out, all of them. And they were all back in stock yesterday. So I'm telling you, these are beautiful. Pick up one and try the formula and you will thank me later. But make sure to come back and thank me, because you know, I want to hear your thoughts. I really do. I feel like this is an amazing discovery, and I'm just so obsessed. Alrighty friends, I think that's it for now. Those were all my thoughts. This was a long review. I had comparisons. I needed to talk about these products very specifically and individually. I wanted to make sure that I gave you all the tea. Very happy with the products that I picked up. Beautiful highlighter, beautiful lippy. Oh my god, I love this color for, it doesn't go with my eyes, but just ignore that. I love this color for fall. It's just beautiful. Alright guys, so that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. What do you think of these products by Givenchy? Do you like the lipsticks, the highlighter? Are you thinking about any of them? Let me know. Would love to hear your thoughts. Did you get to try any of them already? Any thoughts, anything at all, just drop it below. Thanks so much you guys for love and support. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.